Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in Hyland Point for some more Scheduled 1. Now, as you can see, I'm in my motel room at the moment. Things have changed a wee bit. Let's quickly run and see if old Benji's about. Howdy Benji, what we got? Oh, you got 2.5k for me, thank you sir. And let me give you some green crack. You're all sorted. Let's go quickly see Molly, see how much she's got for me. Now, since the last video, Schedule 1's been through a bit of an update. I will go and have a chat with Uncle Nelson as he wants me to call it, wants me to speak to him from a payphone, but I always find it's easier to track down your dealers first thing in the morning and get your cash out of them. Howdy Molly. 1,700, thank you girl. What you got? Oh, you got loads of stock. Don't need to worry about you. Marvellous. Now, apparently there is a new update where things like graffiti come into their own. Yes, that's my masterful adult attempt at graffiti. I'm no bloody artist, I can barely draw a stick man properly. So I just kind of threw a Jackson Pollock on the wall and apparently now we have cartels in this area. And apparently Westside now is under the Benzies cartel. And apparently they... where are we? Where was one of my ones? Here we go. Hey boss, the Benzies tried to jump me, but I backed those chumps down. They didn't get a thing from me, and then the damn Benzies just sent some guys after me. I backed them off, but they managed to swipe some stuff. Sorry, boss. And this is what they got. 13 jars of Granddaddy Purple, heavenly quality. So that's 13 jars, of which each jar has 5 in each one. 12 jars of Granddaddy Purple, 1 baggie of green crack, and 2 grand. So, yeah, I basically got absolutely rammed over. And apparently the Benzies dealer has run out of product. I don't know what that's about. I'm guessing that's the dealer in this area over here in Westville. So that's this person, Shirley. It would be... it should be Molly. I've got nothing on me. The cops don't need to... don't worry about them searching me. All I've got on me is money, and they can't do me for that, I think. So yeah, so you can see we've got cartel influence within Westville. We don't have it in Northtown, our starting area. That's all okay. So you get Westville starts with a cartel influence, and if you throw up graffiti, you lower their influence. And downtown is body search. See you later. Can I get back to what I was doing now? Cheeky buggers. What were we? Contacts, weren't we? Yeah, so we've got this new cartel. So this is cartel somewhere in... yeah, so reduce cartel influence by unlocking customers, defeating ambushes, interrupting cartel deals, and drawing graffiti in this region. So apparently I've got to get the cartel influence down to this area to be able to unlock the next region, which I'm guessing will be the docks. Reduce cartel influence to 300 to unlock that region. Well, I haven't really done much with downtown yet, so I was still kind of working on Westville, sorry. And that seems to have been good that we can work in the next region. But let's go talk to Uncle Nelson. Looks like you've reached your weekly deposit limit. To avoid arousing suspicion, you can only deposit so much each week via ATMs. Yep, we need that. Good. If you want to convert more cash, online balance, you're going to need to start laundering. Already there, son. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you need a business. Go check out Ray's Realty. You're probably not going to be buying out the casino anytime soon, but there should be cheap businesses for sale. Yeah, already done that. Right, purchase a business Ray's Realty. So it wants me to go to my own business that I've already gone and bought. I suppose I can probably go up that way. I've got nothing on me that they're going to worry about, so go on then. Give me a body scan. Come on. Thanks. So let's just get to what they want me to do, which is go to a new business so they can tell me how much I'm currently laundering, or how to launder. Which I'm already doing. Hey, wait for the laundering operation to complete. Right, let's throw our 2k in there. But I have also bought the car. Well, there we go. The car wash is just finished. So I've bought a couple of other businesses as well because I've been a busy boy. So we've got the laundrette where we can launder $2,000 a day. Then I went and bought the post office, which is this little building over here. So by where that gas mart is, we have our post office in here. And this allows us to launder up to 4,000 a day in the 24-hour period. We've only got 2 and a bit K, so we'll throw that in. And I've also bought over this way, just past said gas mart, it's all relatively close together, which is quite nice, is this car wash. And this car wash allows us to launder up to 6,000. So yeah, basically between the 3 businesses we can launder 12,000 a day, which is relatively nice, really. So we just need to start unlocking more dealers and more people and all that kind of stuff, all that kind of good stuff. And I've also, as well, I haven't bought any new cars because I'm doing most of this out via old Shanks's pony on foot. I have bought a new place as well, and I figured I got a bit tired of running between the place above Mrs. Ming's, the Stash and Dash, and the bungalow, and the motel, because that was, you know, several locations to be having a run between all the time, and it was getting a bit annoying, quite frankly. So I thought I'd consolidate everything, and one of the options you can buy is a barn. I figured that'd be a bit more real estate for me to work with, so I've gone and purchased this bad boy. Look at that. Now that's a proper operation. So, inside here, done a moving around of a bunch of what I needed, so let's go and open this bad boy up and you can see what we've got inside. Here we go. So at the moment we have quite a few running our granddaddy purple over this side. This side's our green crack. I need to get some more green cracks. I'm running a bit low. So these are all in these moisture preserving pots. They've all got a pot sprinkler with them. They've all got this full spectrum light and the relevant gantry. So I've got these set up so that they're all in groups of 4, so I can easily get to both sides to do all the relevant harvesting I need to. And yeah, this kind of works out really quite nicely, really. And then there is also an upstairs as well. And the upstairs I've started filling up with drying racks. So I've got room I can get into each of them and be able to work my way through these. I might actually see if I can move that one a little bit closer. I can. Probably get another one in there, realistically. Yeah, that works. I can probably move those a bit closer together now. I want to maximise as much of this together as possible. Yep, I can still make it up there, get to all those drying racks. Lovely jubbly. That's what we want to see. Right, good. So yeah, so I've got all of this set up and I've got storage, loads of storage over here, which is good. So I'm running very low on what gear I've got left. And so I've set a packing station up over here and some of the storage of what's going to be used. The nice thing is I've got 2 loading bays as well, which is a bit more than we have normally, which is quite nice. So if you don't mind the $200 packaging, or not packaging, the $200 delivery fee. Oh, there we go. There's all my lights on. Oh, look at that. Plus, with these all having their own lights on, this is going to be like, you know, Blackpool Illuminations, this lot. Anyway, so yeah, so this is where I'm going to be starting to stage my new operation. Now, I was talking about getting some employees in, because I figured we need to get some employees in, so I'm going to grab a couple of beds and stick those somewhere up the middle. I've got the sprinkler system over there. There is a standpipe here, but we don't really need it. So I'm going to go and grab a couple of beds to put in there, and we can have one person doing the growing, one person doing probably the drying, and probably another person doing like packing and moving around, and just fill it up with all the options that we've got available, and hopefully I get to see just how many I can actually work with, in a sense of how many planting pots each botanist can deal with, and then how many drying racks that person who's doing the drying racks how many they can handle, etc. So I'm still want to get my warehouse done, and that's what we're currently working ourselves towards at the moment. But I want... what beds have we got? We've just got standard beds. I'll grab 4 normal beds. I need to get some more extra long life soil. I need to grab 30 of those, because I've got a heck of a lot of stuff. And I'll grab another 20 jars. That should be 3 will be for the soil, one for the beds, and 1 for the jars. Sold. Sorted. Crikey, the day's almost out already. Look at that. It's 7:30 already. All we've done is just run back. This is again part of why I wanted to kind of amalgamate everything into one building. So we've done a bit of running around back and forth, and we've lost a good chunk of the day just moving between stuff, which again, yes, I can alleviate by driving and buying a nicer car, but I kind of like having the old crap box that we've got. I think it just kind of looks funny. You know, I'm not all that gangster. I don't necessarily want to be driving around in a Chevy Escalade or whatever the current hip version of those kind of vehicles are that people tend to use. Oh, look at that. It's nice and bright in here. Right, let's get a couple of beds in. Can I get a bed under here? Oh, okay. So they've worked it that way. I can't get the bed under there. Put one there. Alright, let's move that one. Up. And we'll do another gap. And we get our 4 beds under there. Lovely, lovely. So we've got the gear on there. We'll put a soil in here. And we'll throw some more packaging material over here. Trying to use mostly medium and large storage, because obviously this has got a bit more room to maneuver. And we've got room we can get around. Oh, I didn't pick up my bloody clippers though. Oh, the one thing I needed to pick up, I didn't pick up my damn clippers. Oh well. I've got no gear on me, I've got no money, so if I get busted I don't really care. Never catch me alive, copper. Mwahaha. And the curfew violation is like $150 commuted if you don't have any money on you, and I have no money on me, so tough monkeys. Right, let's get back into my stash and dash, because there should be very little left in here. other than a mess on the floor and a bunch of gear. There we go. So we got 3. I've got, for some reason or another, gained 4 pairs of clippers. So those are going to have to go. Probably down to old Stan's, the old pawn shop or mixed pawn shop. You need to go and be put in. I'll take 2 pairs with me. Mix the guy at the pawn shop. So we're running this way around. Just get behind everywhere. So I'm trying to be as inconspicuous as possible. I've still got a little bit to clear out of in here as well. Oh, you finished now. Marvellous. You can come out and you can come with me. Thank you very much. And I've got a metric crap ton I need to bag up, which is fine. Ooh, you still need to be done. I've got no. All right, let me throw another drying. Let me throw the drying rack back in here for the moment. I want to get that one that's still blue. You missed. Right, let's get that in there and then bring some more Granddaddy Purple with me. Now I am going to worry about being caught by the police because I've got gear on me. So let's go running around the back way. Let me over. It will, thank you. Try and do it without falling in the water, which is more difficult than you realise when you haven't got a torch on. You're running around in pitch dark. Problem is, if I turn the torch on, the police are going to see exactly where I am. But I want to avoid that if I can. Partly because there's also a police station over there, and I don't really want to go running past the police station during curfew going, "Hello, I'm breaking your curfew. Come and arrest me." Nearly there. Of course, now buying this, I'm now more tempted to actually go and buy myself a better vehicle. Right, so you need to come down here. Stick all those. I may need to upgrade that to a large. To be honest, I'm more tempted to upgrade that to a large storage over that side. Let's try it. Take the middle one out and let me pop the large storage rack in. Oh, you are a lot bigger, aren't you? Gosh damn. That'll give us plenty of room. We're going to have one for the Granddaddy Purple, one for the Green Crack, and yeah, I'm going to need to go and buy some more large storage. Okay, well, it is what it is. You can go in there, your spare pair can go in there, and you can go in that one for now. I know I've got a load of gear already made up. I haven't decided to go and do anything with those yet. I'm still trying to shift around everything from the old locations. I'm going to leave the bungalow for the moment with a packaging station and a mixing station in it. I haven't decided to move those as yet. What we're doing time wise, need 2 AM, so let's quickly grab ourselves some kit. So we can get the day started. Dealers have made 5 and a bit K. Still working on slowly but surely leveling up. Right, let's go for another run. I might just go and get my car now. Now it's starting to get to a point where movement time is starting to become more of an importance. But let's go see how much a better car is. Got the boutique there, don't know what that does. I don't really care at the moment. Right, so I got the crap box because it was cheap and nasty. What you got for me, boy? So we've got the Viper and the Bruiser. Can I buy the Bruiser? Oh, good. I can. Oh well. What's my Bruiser then? What's waiting outside? Oh, so this must be my Bruiser. Oh, look at you, bad boy. Cool. Right, let's go hit the bungalow. I probably could go and load the boot up with this thing. Actually, while I'm here, let me see if I can go and see old Benji. There he is. Hello, Benji. 2.5, thank you, sir. How you doing on gear? Loads left. So I've got to remember that each one of those jars has got 5 in it. So, you know, when I'm seeing like 10, that's actually 50. So, taking a little bit of a reminder to myself that I've got more than I'm giving myself credit for. Right, so how much we've got in the trunk? So we've only still got 5 in the trunk. Not ideal, but hey, it's better than nothing. Right, you can come out of there. Yeah, oh, another bloody watering can. Alright, fine. I'll leave the watering can, don't really need that at this moment in time. But I've got some green crack. We'll go see Molly, see if she needs to top up. There you go. Hello, me darling. Oh, you do need some more. Here you go. Have some more of that, love. You're welcome. So Molly's got a Molly. You're all... Ooh, big locker. Can be assigned to employees. Good. Alright, well those are going to be useful. Don't need any of those for now. This is all just crap I haven't done anything with yet. That's okay. Got another bed. I can probably shift that down the other end. We're going to leave you pretty much as we are. How are we getting on in here? Collect. Cute. Let's get that out. Lovely, lovely. And we'll use chemistry station. Have we got enough? Probably not for what I need, but we'll look at making this, or getting a dealer in here, or a proper chemist in here that will cook off all my stuff. So that's going to need acid, pseudo, and phosphorus. So pseudo I need to get from the dealer, which is Shirley. You want pseudo, we want... Oh, my order limit is 555. That sucks. I only order 6, that's fine. Unlocks at Bagman 5. Okay, we're nearly there actually. That's not so bad. Good, should be ready in 3 hours. Marvellous. And what was the other one? It was acid and phosphorus. I've got 5 of those left, but I can probably order myself in phosphorus. And some more acid. Destination is a bungalow. Bada boom. Right, let's go shift the car out of the way so they can get in. Helpful. Like a glove. Wonderful bit of parking. If I say so myself. Right, take the storage away. Oh, What are you? Were you large storage or were you? Oh, yeah, you were. Large storage. Good. Medium storage, you can go in next to that one. And you are medium storage as well, so you can go in there with that one. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I've got some more fertilizer, take that with me. Leave the stuff for the mixing station. And I might just take the stuff from... I can't take the stuff from the packaging station. What I can do is pack up what we've got left in here. Thank you very much. Might go and give that to old Benji. Don't think I've given him any meth to deal with yet. So it won't be time he got an upgrade. It's not too bad. We've got about 5k in our online and we've got 4 and a bit k in cash, so doing alright. Oh, hello, Benji's home. Alright, Benji. I'll swap your green crack with some meth. There you go, mate. Enjoy. Let me dump my green crack in there. Oh, it still contains items. What's that? Banana punch and an OG Kush. Ugh. What I'd left them there. Pop you off. Pop you into there. You could go onto there for the moment, out of the way. I think I just kept them round as a free sample to use for getting some potential extra customers, but I found that actually the if you have the highest quality weed, you've got a much better chance. Did I just really run back over here forgetting I've got a bloody great big truck waiting for me around here? I did, didn't I? I am that much of a moron. Right, let's drop my fertilizer off in there and me racks, they can all go into the back there, thank you. Let's come and take all the stuff out of here. That's 10 of them and 10 of them. And you lot inside here in my place. Storing all of my reagents for my meth. Right, so I need to go and find Top's tattoo. Ah, there's Top tattoo. Right, so apparently there's a dead drop round about here. Get out of it. Cool. Oh well, didn't have all that far to run really. Oh, sorry, let's just quickly run this back. And then I'll go grab my truck and we'll go running round to the barn. Out of the way, thank you very much. You can go in there. And I owe her some money and I'll get that repaid probably before the end of the episode. Ah, checkpoint. Checkpoint Charlie. Crash detection's not that great then. Wow, kind of moonwalking. Oh, hey, you're trying to go that way. Well, tough bollocks to you, mate. One of the nice things about doing stuff on foot is you get to use some of the shortcuts. This way you actually gotta go on, run you over. Wanted. Oh! I get wanted for running over coppers. Marvellous. right, GTA style, bitch. I'll drive like the worst person in the world. Because I can. Can I just drive in? Oh, you won't let me just drive in. Oh, I can! Oh, nearly. Go on, get in there. Damn it, won't quite let me drive inside. Oh well. Let's hope I could have just driven in then. Right, so lockers I can apparently assign to people. Those will be interesting. And you are small storage racks. Yeah, I don't really want them. Let's go to access my storage here. Those are mediums. I'm going to drop 2 storage in. And I'm going to put the fertilizer in here. I don't really need it. I've got the drying racks for that. All that does is it just makes my crops go from blue to that kind of purpley colour, which is, well, you know, one tier up, and then you've got to use a drying rack to go to the next tier up. It's just as easy just to let it be at the normal quality that you get, drop it in the drying rack and wait 24 hours. But we shall see where we get to. That's those. Drop those in here. They said they can be assigned to employees or used for general storage. So I'm more likely going to apply them for... Yeah, thank you very much. Also getting to the point where we're going to be almost in time for the old warehouse. Running. I get lights on? Huh. Right. So when I put some lights on, all I'm doing is really turning my own flashlight on. Helpful. See how close I can get to the warehouse without the coppers being too much on me. Getting close to curfew, there we go. Oh, there's where I need to be. Let's quickly go down and see the boys down here. I may need to, if we're going to have to go and start busting up the people in the cartels, I may have to start looking into some heavier weaponry as well. Right, I want to hire an employee. Planting, plant maintenance, harvesting. So I want a botanist. Where do you want to keep them? In the barn. As an assigning fee, and the employee's daily wage would be 200. Sold. Use a management clipboard to assign the botanist to a locker. Good. Get into you. Okay. Gonna arrest me for... Oh, they gave up the chase pretty quickly. On my butt. Alright, who are you and why are you standing? Oh, Walter. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, who the hell are you and why are you... Oh, ripping egg. There we go. Get myself some room. Right, I need my locker. Right. Come on, chump. And have a locker. Where your locker be? Right then, mate. There you go. There's your locker. And I'll assign you management clipboard. Select an object or employee to manage it. Alright. Oh, how many will you do? Seeds. Granddaddy Purple. Select destination. Go onto that shelf there. Large storage rack. 1 pot. Can I not get any more pots for him? Manage pot, Granddaddy Purple. Oh, I've got to do this for every single pot. Oh, that's gonna be... No, hold on, you need to go there. Because you're going to... Right, so you're Granddaddy Purple, you're Granddaddy Purple, and you're gonna not go to that storage rack, you've got to go... Oh, this is painful. Right, that large storage rack, good. How many pots this guy can be handling? I'm hoping this is just going to be a one-time thing while we set all this up. And then once they're done, there'll be loads more to do. Yeah, they won't have to do any more. Right, good. Next pot. I don't know how many pots it's going to allow me to do. Shame I don't remember the last location, really. That does suck. But at least once it's done, that should just be a one-time job. Yep, next pot. How do I copy them? Is there a way of copying and pasting? Let me know in the comments. Because this is fine. We have to do it for each one, but it's kind of a bit annoying, I will say as well. It'd be nice if I could just copy and paste to another. From one to another, you know. That. Okay, good. How many more can you do? If we can do an entire bloody side, that'd be cracking. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to go and buy some more Granddaddy Purple because I will not have enough for all this lot. No bloody way. So I wonder what I need for the drying racks. What kind of person I need for that? You're 200 a day. I'm guessing that's going to need to be cash because this isn't exactly something you're going to write on your tax return. Okay, good. Nearly there. Of course, this is going to absolutely suck if I decide to move these to another location once I get my warehouse up and running. Gonna be a pain. Cool, so he can handle one entire row by the looks of things. That's really good. Right, and let's... Oh, pots and drying racks. Let's give you that locker. There. Supply source is on here. And pots and drying racks, he can do up to 8. But you can do 8 pots. Alright, okay, well, that's a start anyway. Place cash in a bottomless locker. We'll draw his daily wage of 200 from this locker. Let's drop £1,000 in there. So that'll cover us 5 days. Oh, look, you got a little picture of himself. Oh, isn't that cute? Right, let's go to sleep because it's early in the morning. And we'll see how old Walter's got on. Here comes Walter. Oh, he's manually doing it. Let's watch him work. Let's make sure he does everything we expect. Good lad. Hop. In there. Make sure you put the right one in. And then, that's taking a long time, mate. Oh, and he's manually doing it with a watering can. Alright, well that's slow as buggery, that is. I can kind of see where we're coming from with it, but oh my god. So, he's doing 8, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and still got 2 left over, so got 18 pots up this one side. I think I've been a little bit over optimistic, so I'm going to need 3 botanists just to cover these. Well, probably 4 botanists really. So that's £1,000 a day. I need a better income stream. Well, he's taking his time as well, crikey. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, well, at least he's got a bed he can sleep in. He's got a locker he can call his own. And I've still got a bit of... Alright, let me go and see our mate Albie. We'll go and tell him we need to meet up with him. Be under the West Bridge for the next 6 hours. Right, let's go see him. God's sake. Glad there's not crash damage for your cars on this as well. Leads me under the West Bridge, so we'll go see him. Need to get a lamppost there. Who taught me how to drive? Well, Stevie Wonder did. Right, West Bridge, here I come. Oh, mate, Albie should be under here. Alright, Alberto. Right, good. So we'll get... $30 of them. And 20 of them. Thank you, sir. That'll do nicely. I'll go the circuitous route and fall back around on ourselves. Oh, I can almost tilt this thing over. Oh, I can tilt it over! Hey! I didn't splash into anything. Yeah, thanks, Molly. How are we getting on? You got tons left. Good girl. Right, let's go. There we are, rather fortuitous going that way, and another couple of grand. You'd fall over on your own, copper, nothing to do with me. So you can tilt it if you go a bit too fast. Lovely. It's not your own car until you tilt it over and manage to get a load of... Can't quite get it on its roof yet, but I've got this one side nicely scratched up. We'll wait in there and we'll go and dump in all of our Granddaddy Purple before he runs out. So maybe I need to have a separate shelf for the green crack. But we'll see. How you getting on? You're doing alright. Stuff's growing along nicely. So I've got 2, 4, 6. I can probably get somebody else doing that lot. How much you got in here? Crikey, he's got a lot done already. Right, let's grab all these that are 20s and we'll go and stick them in the drying racks. Might as well make myself useful while I'm just standing around like a fifth wheel. And it's good proof of concept that I've got everything in a way that I can at least get to everything. Make sure my design works. That's nice. Pretty good proof of concept right there. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Cool. So, I'm gonna need to work on better alternate streams of money. Get those done soon. Medium storage racks. I really need them to be large storage racks. I tell you what, I might just go and see our mate down at the hardware store. Just go and top up on some large locker unit or large shelving units. And some more of those jars. Because I get the feeling we're going to be getting a lot of produce through, and I'm going to need to be able to process all of them pretty bloody quickly. Well, it's a zebra crossing, but I still have right of way, so tough. I have right away just because I've got a big car and I can go, sod ya, you're under my wheels. Let's go see matey boy. Alright, Dan. Large storage shelves. That'll do. And we'll go and grab a load more jars because we're going to need them. That'll do. Oh no, they tell you in 20, don't they? Oh, good. Nice. So at least I've got a botanist doing something anyway. See, for all this is still a slow way of getting around. You've got to follow all the roads. I don't know, maybe foot's still a better way of moving if you've got unlimited stamina to run. Something I'll contemplate on what the best way of getting around is. I might do something silly and actually time how long it takes to run from somewhere to here and maybe do it via running to see what's better. Who knows? Right, come on then, Igor, what you got for me? I squeeze another one in there? Oh, I can! Look at that. Go. Almost like I know what I'm doing. Squeeze another one in there. Yes, indeedy, sir. Right, you're going to have our set of jars in there. I'm just going to basically fill up a large rack with jars, I think. May end up getting some baggies as well to go along with it, because they would be quite useful. What I wanted to do is like single deals for something like a free sample. Some people want a free sample. Right, good. You can have 20 in you, and I'll go and drop my spare shelving units in here. You're a medium, so you can go in there, and you're a large. You can go up there. It looks a bit goofy with that sticking out there. I may just throw a medium in there instead. I'll think about it. They do look a little goofy sticking forward like that, but I do like the extra storage space I get. And our matey boy here is, well, he's pretty much filled this rack again. But if we have two botanists running, we're going to be absolutely way ahead of the game on our gear. Look at that. That is well worth a couple of hundred a day if I can start getting all this lot together to throw to my dealers. I may suggest we start filling in the additive of the fertilizer just to cut down our drying time. But it's another added expense every day, and the fact that we're going to have probably multiple botanists. I do want someone doing the work in my meth lab as well. That's a slightly laborious process, but hell, if I could do that, that would work out really well. Alright, well, I think we'll leave that there. We've got a good idea of where we're going to get to next. I think what we'll do is once we've got all of the stuff that is from the drying racks, we'll set them all to be brought downstairs and stored somewhere on a rack. I may shift the beds around and put the racking somewhere else. I may adjust the working location for stuff to go somewhere else. But then, if we've got one of those packers that may well just dump them into, into the relevant jars and dump them onto a shelf, that may well be something where I get someone then to go and deliver them directly, and see if there is a way to deliver them directly to the dealers. That would really make my life a lot easier, and hopefully logistically they can pick the cash up as well. Don't know if all of that's possible, but we're certainly now in an area we've got a lot more space, do a lot more mucking about, and I quite like the idea of being able to order someone in who can go and do all the mixing station. But what I'll have to do there is probably do a bit of playing about to work out what the best possible mixing scenario or mixing recipes are. I may well have a look, see if there's anything online to suggest a good mix for Granddaddy Purple and Green Crack. But yeah, so that'll be probably the next video. We'll have a look at things like that, and I may end up getting my second botanist in to deal with the Green Crack. So I'll have a botanist doing the Granddaddy Purple and a botanist doing the Green Crack, because although I've filled this out with the amount of pots and everything that I've got, this guy is pretty well running everything through. I'm interested to see what will happen when he runs out of soil, though. Don't know how he's going to work when he runs out of soil. What's the additive? So the additives are fertilizer, PGR, or speed grow. Don't know what he's going to do about getting the soil. I'll be intrigued for that, because they do last 3 plantings and then the soil goes. So I don't know if I need to have the gear or the soil in the same place as the gear, or whether he just goes ahead and orders some more in, and that just gets taken out of the money I leave him. We shall have to see. Experimentation is the key at the moment. He's our first real employee. I'm pretty sure I ordered someone to go and do some trash, but they never really showed up. Now I've got like the clipboard, and I know to have a locker available, I may well look at revisiting someone to go and pick up the trash, because you're getting a lot of crap all over the floor, as you can see. So maybe having someone doing trash pickup duty may be a worthwhile thing. So it may be worth us grabbing another locker and popping that out over here. So we've got another locker ready. Then maybe we'll do, actually tell you what, I mean maybe do another pair, another locker or 2 over this side. Set them out separately so they're easy to place in together. Where are they? They're a little bit stepped back, so we'll do that there, and that one there. That means we'll have 4 employees, we've got 4 beds. Because old matey is well and truly filling us up with old Granddaddy Purple. Look at how much he's got already, crikey. That's some serious growing. Oh, that's it. Nudge me out of the way, you cheeky sod. I may just stick with like the Granddaddy Purple for now. We'll have to wait and see. But I think, yeah, I think we'll call that there for now. I think we've done enough we can do today to really to be getting an idea of where I want to take this moving forward, in the sense of getting more of a production line set up, just because I think it's going to work better that way. I might throw a large storage in over here, or I may throw another rack in, I don't know. May well see about. Actually, I wonder if I've got enough I can throw a large storage. Grab one of you. Okay, so why don't we put it there because it's too close to the stairs. Can I put you there? I can put you there. That should be right close to that one. I can probably... So I'd need someone to move from downstairs to upstairs, bringing up the gear that they have done. It may just be at the moment a laborious process for me to do. That I think certainly is. Maybe we have 2 large storage units here. One for the incoming and one for the processed. And then we just have to have someone moving stuff around. Oh, decisions and so much faffing about. Alright, well look, we'll leave that there. Thoughts, comments or observations, please do throw them in the comment section down below. If you've enjoyed the video, please do throw a like, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel grow, and I shall see you in the next video. You take care now. Thanks very much indeed. Alright, bye bye.